I've been in the UK for more than 5 years, and I'm still waiting for a decision. I've not been able to work, as I am not allowed to work as an asylum seeker.
Came 2002 in April, and before I reached to 6 months to get a work permit, and they stopped it. For 3 years, I hadn't any support, and nowhere to sleep, and actually that period of time, that situation destroyed our dignity.
Ça fait 3 ans et demi que je suis ici. Je suis responsable. Je viens de perdre un de mes enfants. Il avait 19 ans. On l'a tué par balle au pays. Donc, il n'y a personne qui peut supporter ces enfants-là. Si moi-même je ne suis pas là. Et bien, si je ne travaille pas. Donc, vous connaissez la suite.
The benefits is not a Zimbabwean culture. We are an idle nation. We are people who are willing to feed themselves and our own extended families. Like any other asylum seekers who would wish to do so.
My mother, when I found her last week, she told me, I should stay here 5 years. I'm afraid in Iraq, maybe they killed me. My mother need money. I was help her. Now it is difficult. Work in Iraq 30 years. I was a lecturer in university. I have MA in method of teaching English as a foreign language. I have a BA in English and literature, and I have diploma in engineering and drawing. And I have a private institute in Baghdad to learn to teach women how to sewing and arrangement of flowers, making and arrangement of flowers. Even these skills, I haven't job till now in UK.
Reflection has no meaning if it got no dignity, and I can't see anybody is not allowed to work. How they can say we are giving you protection, safety, committed to the principle of human rights, but you are not allowed to work.
But now under Section 4 support is a little bit changing, but not really. 35,000, not money, not cash, voucher.
But the worst thing about it is it's £35 worth of shopping vouchers every week. Now that's well below poverty lines. And when you use the vouchers, you're not allowed to have any cash. And it's very difficult when you go shopping to spend exactly £35. So you're always going to lose some of that £35 to the big supermarkets, which again seems very unfair to me.
Oh yeah, when you have a situation like that, rough life, some friends are kind actually. Some of them just ignore us and they hurt us actually.
ፊል አድርጌያለሁ። ለምን ይሄን አላመት ሲኖሩ ከመንግስት አንዳችም ውጤት ሳያገኙ ራሳቸውን ራሱ ትክክለኛ የሆነ የሰው ልጅ መኖር የሚገባትን ላይፍ መኖር ስላልቻሉ በጣም አዝኛለሁ። ግን ወደፊት መንግስት የተሻለ ነገር አድርጎላቸው እነዚህ ሰዎች የተሻለ ነገር መስራት እና ሰርተው ቤተሰቦቻቸውንም ራሳቸውንም ማስተዳደር የሚችሉበትና ትክክለኛ የሰው ልጅ ሊኖርበት የሚችለውን ላይፍ እንዲኖሩ መንግስት ውሳኔ እንዲሰጣቸው እንጠይቃለን። ወደፊትም ዛሬም እየጠየቅን ነው፣ ወደፊትም እንጠይቃለን።
I did spend a lot of time unemployed, and I just, and once I got a proper job full-time job and I was getting paid, it gave me such a big boost, really. It really did boost my confidence. It gave me a lot of self-esteem. So I know what it's like not to work.
Personnellement, je viens de voir des risques là. On vient de m'arrêter, puisque je travaille dans les noirs. Je travaille dans les noirs pour héberger ma famille au pays. Ben, on m'avait arrêté. Maintenant, je suis dans le processus. Je pars signer chaque jour à la police. Je sais que la police, même l'immigration, savent que les gens travaillent dans le noir.
Problem we have with asylum seekers, when they come as asylum seekers, we cannot take their right to work and their right to living. Even if the government's argument is that some people are basically coming for work, then it becomes their duty to try and screen those who are coming here to work. But those who come to claim asylum cannot be denied their right to work because they are kids.
ስራ ፍቃድ ያለ መኖሬ ብዙ ከፍተኛ የሆነ ችግር በራሴ ላይም ሆነ በፋሚሊዎቼ በቤተሰቦቼ ላይ ከፍተኛ ተጽዕኖ አሳድሮብኛል። ዲፕሬሽን በኔም ሆነ በፋሚሊዎቼ ላይ ከፍተኛ የሆነ ዲፕሬሽን አስከትሎብኛል። ልጆቼ የሚፈልጉትን እንደሌላው ዜጋ ራይት ቱ ወርክ ያላቸው ሰዎች ለምሳሌ ሰርተው የሚያድሩ ሰዎች በታች ነው ያላቸው እንትን ምክንያቱም ልጆቼ የሚፈልጉትን ነገር ሲጠይቁኝ ማድረግ መቻል አልችልም ምክንያቱም ስራ የለኝም ሰርቼ ገንዘብ ማግኘት ስለማልችል በጣም ከፍተኛ ችግር ላይ ነው ያለሁት ከፍተኛ ተጽዕኖ ያሳደረብኝ ነው ያለው
But there is another very important element maybe the government is not seeing is the role of the father and the mama playing in the family. Let's think a minute about those kids who are looking at their parent as model. The kid might be aware my dad is an engineer or my dad is, I don't know, something or someone. But if the dad is not working, then what type of model is that going to be? So consequently, the kid will then have low expectation for the future. The kid will have low esteem. And the next generation of kids will have low expectation and then will only cost more to the government.
I didn't come here and presented a work permit. No, I asked for asylum. But in the long run, for how long will I be waiting? For what? When? I mean, I feel I am detained without trial, I would say, because it's detained indefinitely because I don't know when. Should it be I'm waiting for Zimbabwe to be free? I do not know when.
The work is equal. If you work, you feel you are in life. If you don't work, it is like a dead person without hope, without aim, without anything. When you work, improve humanity.
Moi, j'ai besoin de travailler, de payer ma maison, de faire tout ce que moi je peux faire. Mais nous sommes limités, tout le monde, puisque nous sommes bloqués dans le système de l'immigration.
I would say I would like to be given the right to work. There will be less troubled people. There will be less, the doctors will see less of asylum seekers in their surgeries because most of it is just mental because people can't do what they are used to do. And if given the right to work, it will restore our dignity. It will restore our normal lives, which we haven't lived for 5 years. Is too long to lead a life that is not normal.
Si demain on me donne le boulot, Donc c'est la soirée d'abord. Je serai très content d'avoir tout ce que je fais au pays.
Any government can and should change the policies for various reasons. If we will talk about the public perception, I live in the community and I see how people look at people who are living on the handouts and how they do not, I mean, people are hardworking. They look at somebody who would like to work the way they do. But if someone is just sitting doing absolutely nothing, not because they don't want to do anything, because the legislation prevented them from doing anything, and I'm pretty certain people would think, what a stupid legislation is that? People would like to see somebody who is contributing, doesn't matter how little it is, but at least they feel that yes, somebody is not prevented from contributing to the community relation in voluntary capacity in any shape, but people. So from public perception, I don't believe that British people would say, no, we don't want any asylum seekers to work. In fact, the majority will say, well, as long as they are waiting to receive a decision, positive or negative, let them be given the opportunity to contribute something. And I think that opportunity is available. There is a need, and people are willing to do something.